I agree. Let's send it down to ringside and see what happens. Oh, there's Big John Studd. And there's Andre the Giant. We wondered if he was in the building. Now we know the answer. Andre the Giant attacks Big John Studd. Bonnie picked Studd to get the win, but he's not even going to get into the ring. Well, I don't know if he's going to get in the ring or not, but not at full health. Andre the Giant. There's Scott Hall in the ring waiting for Studd. And look at Andre the Giant. Came out and pummeled John Studd from behind. So Studd's coming in injured. Scott Hall's talking. He's talking shit to Andre the Giant. He may not want to do that. And Big John Studd is angry, and that's really not the position. Maybe that's why Scott Hall was yelling at him. He's like, damn it, you pissed him off. Now I got to deal with him. Big John Studd attacked by Andre the Giant. And he's quickly evening things out here with his attack on Scott Hall. Power slam, Big John Studd on Scott Hall. Did the bell ring? I don't even know if the bell rang or not. I don't know if this is an official match or not. That's a major gut buster by John Studd on Scott Hall. I guess we'll find out if he goes for a cover and the referee doesn't count. We'll find out here. I guess the bell must have rang and I missed it. One count, Scott Hall kicks out, and Big John Studd with a big knee lift to the side of Scott Hall's head. And you can see Big John Studd is angry, and you never want to be in the ring with an angry Big John Studd. Boot to the face. Nice reversal there by Scott Hall. Choking Big John Studd out, and the referee just looks on. The NHL officials are here tonight in WCW. Scott Hall heading up to the top rope now. Studd down. Diving elbow right across the throat. Big John Studd having a hard time catching his breath. Scott Hall is now in command. And speaking of Andre, Scott Hall loves that Andre the Giant elbow drop. And he does it to perfection. Stomping on John Studd's fingers. Studd catches the boot. Nice reversal by the big man. Studd now wins the chain lock. Big right hand. I'm sorry, that was Scott Hall.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Scott Hall took a break there, and that was a mistake. Big John Studd with a right overhand to the back and a knee lift, and Scott Hall's down. Studd's going to go for a cover. Not even a one count. Scott Hall kicks out quickly. Studd. Jumping ear ringer there. And now Studd's going to choke out Scott Hall. He says, I can do it too if no one's going to enforce it. Nice boot to the face. Reversal by Scott Hall. Hall has Studd up. Wow! Choke slam. Scott Hall on Big John Studd. He's going to go for a pin. Studd kicks out at 2. Scott Hall yelling at the referee for a slow count. Hall's measuring him up. I don't know what he was going to do, but Studd didn't want anything to do with it. Back elbows broke the hold. Studd has Scott Hall up. What's he going to do with him? Tombstone pile driver. And Scott Hall is out. Studd should go for a cover here. He will get the win, more than likely, if he goes for a pinfall. He does. He hooks the leg. Referee is right there. No! Scott Hall finds a way to kick out. Now Studd's yelling at the referee. Apparently he's not counting fast enough for either man. At least he's calling it consistent. Thumper on Scott Hall, double ear ringer. Studd tossing him across the ring and now choking him out once again. Referee turns a blind eye. Oh, Scott Hall ran right into that big boot. And it didn't bother him at all, but he's busted open. Scott Hall bleeding from the right side of his head, but he just walked right into a bear hug from Big John Studd. That's not where any man wants to be. Far enough away from the ropes where Scott Hall cannot reach the ropes. He's bleeding heavily. Studd squeezing the blood out of that cut. And Scott Hall finally gets out, but he didn't get out. Studd let it go, and he's going to follow it up with a pinfall. Smart move by the big man. And he got him. Big John Studd victorious over Scott Hall. Set him up with the bear hug.
Here is your winner, Big John Studd.
Remember, Studd was attacked by Andre the Giant at the beginning of the match, before the match, actually. Is Andre out here? Studd looks like he's hurt. Hall gave him a tough match. Good win by Big John Studd. Indeed, Godspeed it was. 3 stars your official match rating. Andre's not coming back out. Studd got the victory despite being attacked.